Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Moonmist. We are going to be playing a nice little visual novel for Valentine's Day. It recently came out, if I remember correctly, I believe yesterday. Anyways, it's a for Valentine's Day. It's a nice little visual novel about a witch. Which you want it. So let's go ahead and begin. Hopefully everyone's having a good day or night wherever you're watching. Every spring, the village I live holds a huge festival. It's really a big deal. Almost everyone participates. There's tons of stalls, activities, and people come from all over just to attend. So what am I trying to prepare for all this? Well, I am job hunting. Yes, we're looking for a job. Some celebration this is, but I need the money. Every afternoon I go to the town center to see if there's any jobs on the bulletin board. Even odd jobs are better than nothing, but I haven't had luck finding any of those either. A couple of days ago, I even had to snatch a job posting off the board while I was reading it. Rude. I hope they got fired. How dare they? How dare they? I wasn't expecting today to be much different. When I spotted a few on the flyers on the board. Urgent, help needed. Looking for assistance to make potions for festival preparations. Previous experience useful, but not required. Oh, nice. Find your name at the bottom of the flyer for more information. I do have a little bit of potion making experience. This might be just right up my alley. Oh, I guess we have to type our name now. There we go, my name. Wait. Who did I just sign up to work for? Oh, a new job. I got a new job. If I read the shop's name, I feel a strange sensation, and the next time I blink, I'm no longer in the town square. In the distance, I hear a delightful gasp followed by footsteps running towards me. There sure looks like a witch shop, alright. And not just any witch's shop. Ah, look at her. She's adorable. Welcome to Mabel's Miraculous Mixtures. But I'm sure you already knew that, right? Not really. Maybe, I don't know, did I? No, sorry. Honestly, it's best policy, right? Well, I didn't get a chance to see the name on the shop, but I'm really happy to get able to get a job here. Well, I am happy to get a job anywhere, close enough. For a moment, it seems like the smile on her face doesn't quite reach her eyes, but it's over quickly, and she's back to seemingly bubbly. So, we can start today, right? Yes. That's a bit short notice, but I'm going to look for a gift witch in the mouth. Even if the witch owns the worst potion shop in town. Oh no, this is the worst potion shop in town, you see. Oh jeez. Do you have any experience brewing potions? A bit. Great. Then you shouldn't have any troubles. These are very simple potions, I assure you. The only issue is we're having using quality. There is so much to make, and only little old me. But that's about to change. Come, let me show you where we're going to be working. Oh. She grabs my hand and leaps away from me. She grabs my hand and leads me away from the front of the shop towards the back rooms. Normally I'd be excited getting the handholds of a pretty girl, but, well, maybe not too dwell on that for now. A brewing station doesn't have many ingredients. Stock is my personal station, but I promise it'll be enough to make plenty of potion. I'll be handling more complex orders, so the simpler stuff will be your responsibility. Okay, simple enough. Maribel takes me to a small enclave downstairs, and with a cauldron surrounded by tables and shelves of different types of herbs and flowers, and other materials. On the wall above the cauldron is a small mirror. That teleportation spell sure scuffed you up a bit, didn't it? You could take a moment to gather yourselves here if you like. Oh, we get to customize ourselves. Nice. What kind of oh, we could change your color. Oh, skin color, nice. Let's go with a little tan. There you go. Eyes. I don't think we can have heterochromia eyes. Wait. Oh, you can't. Oh, okay, so you can't change body type. Interesting. Eyes. Oh. Ah. let's go with this one. I like this one. Eye color though, we don't have heliochromia, but that's okay. Go with kind of a pinkish eyes. Hair. Ooh. Pretty. A lot of pretty hairstyles. But I like this one. This one's really very pretty. Let's see if we get close to my hair. This is gonna probably be closest. I think the closest. What outfit do we have? Okay, so we have like an under outfit. Okay. No, I think this should be fine. Oh no, we're injured. A little heart tattoo. Glasses. Freckles. I like the glasses. The glasses are nice. Oh, a little hat. Oh, a lot of ribbons. Oh, like little kitty headband ears. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. Oh, look at this kitty hat. So many choices. I like this kitty hat. This kitty hat looks nice. Yeah, I think this should be good, yeah. Nice and cozy, isn't it? I guess. I'm glad we agree. We're going to get along super well. I can just feel it, can't you? Of course you can. I should know better than ask questions I already know the answer to, silly me. And try something else. Those 1-star Whelp reviews couldn't have prepared me for this. Since this is your first day, I made sure to start you off with something real simple potion to get in the groove. I have a customer who's in urgent need of a strength potion to release a strong one of her own. But of course, there is a lot of stuff that needs to get moving. So it would really help her out if she had a potion that would make her even stronger. All you need to do is put the ingredients in the cauldron, stir the mixture, and voila! You have a brand new potion ready for drinking. I don't really remember any strength recipes though. Oh, don't worry, but it's really simple. All you need is a simple cat's eye, some peach seeds, and... Maribel and I stare at each other, smiling. Her face doesn't crack even once. Well, it would be too easy if I just gave you the whole recipe, which you forgot, didn't you? Think of like a puzzle. Those two ingredients plus something soft. If you could figure it out on your own, that proves that you're able to think on your feet and make the quality potions our shop is known for. We got plenty of orders to take care of. For myself, I should get going. Ta-ta. Alright, bye-bye. I guess I could try to see if I can make a potion or two. She flutters away before I can say anything in response. What have I got myself into? Cat eye, gems, peach seeds, and something soft. Let's see what we have here. Alright. Not really sure, but we'll see. Alright, so we need cat eye gems. Okay. And peach seeds. Okay, peach seeds. And something soft. If bird feathers are soft, would it be that? You currently have wheat crepe potion. After putting the potions, stir them, the mixture begins to bubble satisfactorily. It's been a while since I've done this. It's actually pretty relaxing, as long as I ignore the circumstances that brought me here. Before too long, the brew is finished. I pour it into an empty bottle. The consistency is silky smooth. You have no idea what was my first potion in a long time. Yahoo! That customer's here. One strength potion go! Maribel seems to be in a hurry when she enters, but after she takes the potion out of my hands, she takes a moment to look at it. Wow, now this is a beautiful potion, especially since you said you only have a little bit of experience. She leans in towards me, her tone of voice conspiratorial. Why, I almost think you stole this from my shop. Hey, I'm just a natural, okay? I'm just a natural. Of course not. Just kidding. Let's just get to the customer. Maribel runs off again in a hurry to get back. For a moment, I think about following her, but instead I just continue my opportunity for a break, even if it's just for a few minutes. It might be the one running around, but I feel like I'm the one who needs to stop and take a breath. A few minutes later, I can hear her footsteps approaching. She probably has another task for me. But when I turn around to face her, instead of giving me another order, she pulls me into a hug. It was perfect. Congratulations on your first successful order. Thank you. She gave us hug. Let go of me. But she keeps let go of me, but keeps a hand on my shoulder. This partnership's gonna be it's going very well so far. I do say so myself. Now on to the next order. For the next few hours, Maribel sets me up with some simple orders, which all goes well on the first one, though without much hugging. In between, she gives me a tour of the shop. If I didn't know any better, I think it was actually a really nice place. But just because the decor is pretty and everything's organized doesn't mean the stock is good. Eventually, the sun begins to set and Maribel closes the shop. She waves me off as I leave. I guess she leaves on the second floor. Oh, I successfully made my first potion. Nice. To be honest, yesterday still kind of feels like it was an elaborate fever dream. For one moment, I was job hunting at the bullet board like usual. Next, I signed my soul off to the worst potion shop in the town for a week. Okay, so that's a bit overdramatic. It actually went pretty well, all things considered. I earned my keep and nobody got poisoned. Nice, no one got poisoned, that's good. On one hand, this time next week, I'll be completely free from the shop. On the other hand, Maribel is so exhausted to be around that even just for a week, actually, not even a week now, feels like it'd be almost like an insurmountable slog. Oh, she must be very tired making all those potions by herself. I open the door to the shop. The bright trinkle of the bell mixed with the bird songs in the air. It's me, Maribel. Moonmist, it's good to see you. It seems like time hasn't blunted her for enthusiasm for me, or the work I'm doing anyway. Ready for another great day at work? Yeah, sure. I made sure to study up on some basics last night, just in case, you know. Now that's the kind of forward-thinking preparation that any shopkeeper values in an assistant. So I take you ready for today's first order? I sure am. What are we doing today? Well, the good news is that the strings post you brewed yesterday worked perfectly. Good news, then what's the bad news? A customer came into the shop in a panic. While I was getting ready for bed, things were pretty hectic in preparations for the festival. Apparently she dropped some really heavy boxes. Ouch. On someone else's foot. Ouch. That's what I said. The woman whose foot had the boxes dropped on her, wanted to heal her, but, well, you know what they are like sometimes over there. The customer feels really bad about what happened and wants to give her a potion that relieves pain. A pain relief potion. There are a few recipes in those, but the one you have ingredients for contains lavender, beeswax, and something cool. Something cool? Yes. Is she messing with me, or did she really forget the other ingredient again? You're a smart cookie, Moonmist. I'm confident you'll do well today like you did yesterday. I don't know, no pressure there. Now, if I don't mind, I have to make other orders to take care of. I'll be back and check in you a bit. Maribel gives me a quick wave, and then she leaves on my own again. Lavender, beeswax, and something cool. Alright. Let's see, so lavender, beeswax, and something cool. Mint is pretty cool. Let's see, cool more. Maribel, set the potion in lavender, beeswax, and something cool. Let's see. Let me see. Mint. Is mint cool? Oh, yep. Mint coolness carries over the potions, which relieve various ailments. Oh, yep. Yeah, I got it. So I was right. So we do need. How do I close? You see? No. How do I close the book? Okay, there we go. Neatly. I put in ingredients, started stirring. I don't want to jinx it early, but it seems like the potion's going well as the previous one. Maybe I have a talent for this. Like before, when the brew is done, I bottle it up. And like before, Maribel here is to take it from me before I can do anything else. Another excellent brew. What if I don't say watch out, you might steal my job from under me? Is that supposed to be a compliment? For my well-being, I'm going to assume that it is. Thank you. I'm sure Sarah will find this very useful. Sarah? Oh, Sarah, she's the customer. I guess the potion isn't for her, but knowing that other woman isn't in pain should take a weight off her shoulders, especially since she didn't have the strength potion anymore. I'll take this right to her anyway. See here, I'll have some more recipes just for you in a moment. Wow, this is fun. Just making some nice little potions. With her signature smile on her face, Maribel pats me on the head before she leaves. Next few hours are a cycle between receiving orders and fulfilling them, and being subject to Maribel's alternating affections and backhanded praises. And because I'm working full hours today, I feel like even more of a slog. Oh, very tiring. By the time the shop closes, all I want is to go to bed. I feel that so much. 2 days down, 5 to go. If I survive them. I gotta survive for 5 more days, thing. At the beginning of the 3rd day of working for Maribel, I make a promise to myself. I won't let this job consume me, even if I'm good at it. I haven't known Maribel personally for a very long time, but she's always known that her shop reputation is terrible. And if I can help relieve that, well, maybe that's a bit flattering, but it could also lead to this job being way more than I signed up for. Well, maybe. It could, to be honest. It just depends on how we work. I see how things shake up for the next few days. I'm confident that things will turn out well. When I entered the shop, I didn't even get a chance to say anything before Maribel makes her presence known. Moonmist is the woman I wanted to see. I have great news. What is it? The potion we gave this area yesterday worked like a charm. She's even told Leon that the woman she dropped the box on was shocked by how well it worked. Oh, that's good. I think there's an implied consideration where it thought in that sense she was forgetting. In fact, she was so impressed that she came over to buy another potion herself. Really? Yep, you just missed her actually. We didn't have any knitting potions in stock, so I had to ask her to come back later. That's where you come in. A knitting potion? That's what she's looking for anyway. She needs a potion to enhance her concentration, dexterity, to make up for the progress she lost in her stall stock. It's pretty simple, maybe a bit too simple for how well you've been doing, frankly, but I won't have time to do it myself, so just put some beeswax, some lavender, and something red. Again, you're not telling me what the last ingredient is. Alright, so beeswax and some lavender, got it. Something red? Oh, I think I hear the bell. I'll check on you later, Moonmist. Alright. Of course you will. I'm just gonna have to figure out the ingredients the whole time I'm here, aren't I? Most likely. Well, standing here won't get the potion any faster. Want something red that goes with beeswax and lavender. Now let's see what we have. What we have is red petals. That's pretty much what we have. So we got beeswax and lavender. I think something red probably would be the red rose petals. Let me see, rose petals. How romantic, they're so just pretty to give your flower lover. Those petals are common ingredients in anything that affects passions, emotions. And they're effective too, just make sure they're not to put too many. Not just say which ones use rose petals to make a hate potion. Nobody can even figure out the recipe they used, maybe. So, maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, maybe it could be a good thing. But the only thing I could see that's red would be the rose petals. So I guess we could try that. Alright, I see. Another potion well made, if I do say so myself. And I thought I'd make a potion for knitting, but this is my first time for everything, I suppose. Ooh, this one looks really pretty. Maribel. I'm just jolted out of my thoughts of Maribel's sudden intrusion, which surprises me so much that I nearly dropped the bottle onto the ground. Luckily, she seems to have the reflexes of a cat, catching it as soon as my fingers loosen the grip of the glass. Oops, you should be a little bit more careful, Moonmist. It's a good thing I was here to help you out now. But yes, I wouldn't have dropped it if you didn't scare me. Exactly. I wouldn't have almost dropped it if you haven't snuck up on me. But it's alright, let me just get this back to Leon, and then we can move on to the rest of the day's work. She leaves the room, and I try my hardest not to think about her fingers brushing against mine, or how empty the room feels without her presence. But I think the weirdness of the situation might be rubbing off on me. Yeah, I'm feeling silly. Oh, what? Again? Somehow, today just turned into Maribel accidentally. At least, I hope it's accidental. Scaring the living daylights out of me. While I'm making potions, while I'm on lunch break, while I'm waiting for more orders. It's really funny if it weren't happening to me. But it is happening to me, so instead it's driving me up the walls. After the shop closes and I hit home, I keep half expecting her to sneak up on me again. I know. I don't know what it is, but something about today feels off. Maybe it's just because I had a bit trouble sleeping last night? Maybe. But I can't help to get the feeling that something's going to happen. I hope I'm wrong. I'm too tired to deal with any real crisis today. But my hopes are dashed as soon as I enter the shop. Hello, Moonmist. It's good to see you again today. Well, I'm assistant for this week. Maribel is more nervous than I've ever seen her. I can tell she's trying to play it off and cover her nervousness.
Welcome.
Let's
make some magical memories together.
Happy Valentine's Day. Hello, welcome. It's Happy Valentine's Day. So the thing goes, the couples too. Well, yeah, who cares about the couples? Who cares? It's Happy Valentine's Day to all the singles. But welcome back. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good today. Well, he's playing a cute little visual novel today. She's my boss today. This is Maribel. She's my boss for the week. We're making potions. She really is bad at hiding. Is everything alright? Yeah, of course. Everything's alright. Everything's pushing up the daisies for the shop. Why wouldn't I be alright? That's really long-winded way of saying no. Okay. But yeah, hopefully you're doing good, Zach. In October, there is a Valentine's Day event and the couples keep appearing. Oh, there's a Valentine's Day in Heartopia. And the couples keep appearing. Hopefully you'll be okay over there. Hopefully you'll be okay. This isn't really any of my business, isn't it? I'm not even a long-term employee. Oh, Heartopia has a collab with their own... Oh, really? Oh, wow. It's very interesting. I haven't seen MLP in ages. It's been such a long time. But is it nice? Is it good? Is it gamba? Do you have to gamble for it? You don't get it for the in-game money. You have to buy it with the gems, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But it's pretty nice that they're collabing with other things, other properties. That's cool. Both of our jobs right now are to face today with a smile. Your both pokes at her side of her mouth. Alright. I relax into a genuine smile despite myself. Oh, it's a little nice for you to play there, but yes. I see, so it is gamba. Get the gamble. Jeez. That's great. That's great. Can't be getting for in-game currency. You have to actually save up or spend money. Of course. But it makes sense, I guess. There's rewards, yes, but there's 1/5 of the whole event. Oh, but that's only 1/5 game. That's like barely anything. Jeez. Wow. Now, Sarah came back over to my shop today. I'm not used to having regulars. I mean, having regulars is a completely normal part of owning a shop. So, of course, I wasn't beside myself or anything. That would be silly of me. Anyway, what she wants today is a boost of energy. She has more stuff to move around for the festival. But she's been fretting over Leon so much that she hasn't got a wink of sleep. This isn't a job for a mere cup of coffee. It needs more monstrous energy. As you know, LLP has a lot of main characters, so they had Glacia for all of them. Oh, so all of them are in there? Oh, nice. So let's see, you got the main 6. So it's just the main 6, right? Let's see, Fluttershy, Twilight, Rarity, Rainbow Dish, Applejack, Pinkie Pie. Yeah, main 6 here. It's nice. Maybe I'll look into it later if I can. I'm sure I'm not gonna be able to get anything if it costs money. But I will see what there is later. Oh yeah, oh, you can even have a pet costume as Spike. Oh my. Oh geez, having a little kitty or doggy dressed as Spike. That sounds adorable. It's weird coming today. The recipe needs peach seeds and it's really easy. Just peach seeds? No, of course not. Have you not heard the potions with only one ingredient? So, what else do I put in it? Something blue and something shiny. That's not helping. That's not helping me. Her memory is getting even worse. Without saying anything, Maribel turns away and walks away, not even acknowledgement. Somehow, she's way more scatterbrained today than usual. It's kind of disconcerting. I guess that wearing won't make the potion create itself, though. Peach seeds, something blue and something shiny. What could it be? Well, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, these are a character. We have to look at in-game character design for the game. Alright, peach seeds. Okay, so we got that, something blue. The only thing blue is this. And I guess something shiny would be cat gems. But wouldn't that make something else entirely? See, Maribel said the potion needs peach seeds, something blue, and something shiny. Oh yeah, the peach seeds, and cat eyes, and blue bird feathers, the only thing that fit the description. I see, blue bird feathers are a common sight in the area, not surprised they're quite stock of feathers. Feathers always have effect of the type of bird they come from, but blue feathers in particular are especially useful in enhancing the user's attributes. Just be careful not to confuse these with blue feathers from other species of birds. Many shops have been ruined by the unfortunate mix-up of feathers. Oh, dang. I see, gemstones might seem strange to put in a potion, but it turns out the cat's eye gems act as a potion intensifier. Just make sure to include a ingredient to help dissolve the gem. And you can turn a small effect on a dazzling display. And don't worry, cat's eye just refers to the shape of the markings of the gem. No cats are harmed or hurt in the process of boxing and making any potion. Good. Then peach seeds, you might not expect peaches, but the seeds are extremely potent at affecting energy. Depending on the other ingredients are used in the potion, they can give a tired person a wake-up boost, make a good night's sleep, or even shift in elemental energies in there. As a bonus, potion made with peach seeds tastes delicious. Okay, so I guess maybe that's what I need. So we for sure need the peach seeds. So something blue, the only thing blue we have would be the feathers. And something shiny, the only thing we have is shiny, so the cat's eyes. We have lavender and dandelion, but that's not what we need. That's the only thing that's shiny. Well, I guess let's try it, I guess. Like usual, put the ingredients in stir, it becomes a kind of ritual, soothing in a sense. As I wait for Maribel to come back for the potion, I reflect back on the beginning of the day. Something seems really have rattled her. What? I assume that someone who has been in a business in this long with a shop, when everyone hates, would be pretty thick-skinned. Maybe I was wrong about that. But what's going on? I don't think she's going to tell me about it today. I hope she'll be alright. Moonmist? Rather than sneaking up on me, Maribel approaches me calmly. Oh. Is the potion ready? Yes, I just finished up balling up. Wonderful. Let me get this to Sarah, and I'll come back with the next order for you. The rest of the day proceeds with much less fanfare than I'm used to. Maribel is much calmer than I've seen her. Almost as if she's acting like a legitimate boss. It's so weird. And it's weird that I'm thinking it's weird. That's what this place has done to me. By the time I clock out and go home, it's almost dreading the thought of coming back to my work tomorrow if she's just going to be like that again. Almost dreading the part of me that still cares about my paycheck is ecstatic. As long as we're getting paid, that's all that matters. The past few days have been really such a whirlwind that I feel like I should prepare for anything when I walk into Maribel's shop. But nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. What is happening? which was absolutely nothing. Okay, nothing's happened. CherryBon, are you in there? I tried knocking on the locked door, but I can't hear anything inside. What's going on? She's done plenty of stuff, but she's never been late. Oh. Is she not at the shop? Did she leave? When is she coming back? Is she coming back? Thinking about it makes something ache in my chest. Maybe I'm reading into too much to this. As far as I felt, I've only known her for less than a week. I decided to wait for her, leaning back against the wall of the shop and closing my eyes. After 2 minutes, I think it's hard to keep track. I finally hear a familiar voice. Moonmist, I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. What happened? It's not like you to be late for work. I know, I'm sorry. I just had a bit of official business to take care of. Just some stuff related to the festival. Nothing you need to worry about. You know what that stellar fees can be like. The festival. Yes, it's in 2 days. Shouldn't the fees have been handled a week ago? Under normal circumstances, perhaps. But we have a special arrangement. You have some more leeway on the deadline. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's pretty convenient. Very, now let's go on. Let's get to work. What do I need to make today? Oh, I got a lovely visit for Lena today. She's having the exact opposite problem Sarah was, I'm afraid. She's been having such a hard time sleeping lately, and needs something that'll get bare minimum get her a really good nap. Make sure to put in the meat and 2 things that smell good. Just in a moment, I have some stuff I need to tidy up. Great, so just a mint and 2 things that smell nice. Okay, that's very handy. That's useful. She's definitely doing this on purpose now. Yeah, most likely. Mint and 2 things that smell good. Oh boy. Well, we for sure know that we need mint. That's for sure. Okay, what smells good? Green monkey? Oh, there was a green monkey, yes, but it's gone now. It escaped. Or maybe I used it for the potion. Alright, so we need something that smells good. Let's see. Frame lavender properties often used to stabilize potion grains, otherwise incompatible, or explosive can be often... thank you, I guess. It can often be safely combined in a place of lavender with them. Just make sure to get your lavender potions mixed up in a nightly lavender tea. Okay, so lavender smells nice. Let's see what else smells nice. Petals, common, effect of passion. Doesn't really say too much about the smell. The only thing that would be more common as the potion ingredients, how common. In fact, there are very few potion recipes that explicitly include them. Like wishes, dandelions may not always help you reach your goal, but when they do, they have a big effect. Okay, so we should probably lavender for sure. What else would smell good? Maybe rose petals. Do page seeds have any smell? No, not really. Wake up post gives an insomniac. Oh wait, this one gives an insomniac a good night's sleep. Okay, so maybe page seeds because it gives them insomniac a good night's sleep. So that's probably what we need. Strawberry tea smells like. Oh, strawberry tea. That sounds nice. Unfortunately, we don't have strawberries. Let's try peach seed. Because according to the guide, that helps with sleepy. They're just several ingredients. So hopefully that would be good, hopefully. Alright, let's try it, see if it works. Wait, what's happening? Did I mess something up? But I was doing so well. I think my definition smells good may be different from Maribel's. Oh, so it wasn't that, okay. What would it be then? So it wasn't that. Or maybe it was, I don't know. Let me actually save here. Let me save. Okay, so mint. It's a bit random, but recently there's a lot of posts of lionfish catching. Because you know they are. Oh yeah, they are an invasive species. Yeah. It looks satisfying to speak. Ah, jeez. Well, I guess it's okay since they're invasive species. Quickly becoming a habit, I stick the ingredients inside the cauldron and wait for a mixture to start quietly bubbling. Anyway, throw the potion, think about the morning. It was strange for Maribel to not be waiting for me. Okay, so I think that was the right potion. Okay. I'm not sure I quite believe her story about having an arrangement with the festival. Sure, I believe she was has a booth, but what kind of arrangement could have been that would have meant that she gets to pay the fees later than anyone else? The festival treasure her brother or something? Oh. But yeah, definitely maybe send me one video or two. I think they're very interesting. I'll see how they do it. Is that how her shop has survived this long with such bad reviews? Yahoo! Moonmist, you'll burn the potion if you're not careful. Yes, sorry, I just spaced out there. No way, I know it would have been fine. It's been constant. It's amazing. Come on, get this bottle up so I can give it to Linigan. Poor dear is at the counter looking like she's at that store. Alright, just a second. As soon as I finish bottling, Maribel takes the potion out of my hand and scurries away. Despite everything, it feels like we have pretty decent rhythm going. The rest of the day goes smoothly. Not without a problem, but nothing that seems insurmountable. The little things that have been building up didn't leave my mind. What's the arrangement? Why is Maribel so nervous earlier? Also, you're up here, there's a lot of people talking about crackling their homeboys. Oh my. Oh geez. That's quite the FYP. That's quite the FYP. Well, at least it's Valentine's Day season, so I guess it makes sense. Since I'm the only temporary employee and my tenure ends in 2 days, I'll probably never find out. But that just makes it even harder to ignore the mystery in front of me, even once I'm off the clock. Can't believe the festival's tomorrow. This definitely isn't how I'm planning to spending on it. Hey, I didn't force them to appear, therefore it disappears randomly sometimes. Yes, that is very true. That is very true. It disappears. But according to their algorithm, it might be something. But I don't have anyone, so I guess I won't be cracking their homeboy. I won't be cracking any homeboys. I have no one, so it's fine. This isn't definitely how we planned on spinning it. We've been making a lot of potions. The shop might actually make a profit. Oh. And we have a regular customer now. Wait, why am I thinking Maribel's shop in terms of us? I wouldn't even be working here in 2 days from now. When I arrived, Maribel was waiting for me outside with a sad, solemn smile on her face. Hey, Moonmist, there's something we need to talk about. I swallowed the lump in my throat while listening to her voice. What could have been going on that could cause her to act like this? I know it can't be my performance. She's not the type of boss to fire me who's doing a good job. Come inside. I think it'd be easier to talk in there than out here. What's going on? Am I being fired? Are you firing me?
If you're enjoying the stream, you're welcome
Is
to
something
follow,
wrong?
but there's absolutely no pressure.
Exactly.
Just having you here is
Well,
magical.
no, that's not right. Obviously, there's something wrong. I've owned a shop for a few years now, and it's not like I don't know what everyone says about me. When I open the web book and see all those angry reviews, it hurts. Oh. Honestly, I always thought that she was that oblivious, or that none of the negativity bothered her. And I know that I know that I've been over my head. That's I'm never ready to own a shop on my own. Those negative reviews almost had all of them telling the complete truth. But I thought if I worked hard enough to keep a smile on my face, I could turn things around. It never worked out, but I keep trying. Owning my own shop was my dream for such a long time. I couldn't give up. You know, that arrangement I mentioned for the festival? Yes, you told me about it, but no offense, it really did not make any sense. Yes, I left out a lot of information. I applied for a stall this year, just like the other years since I opened a shop, but they rejected me. Rejected you? Wow. You don't need to be mad at them on my behalf. But they were right, but I just couldn't admit it to myself. So I begged them to reconsider. Eventually, they relented, but under one condition, that I pay extra insurance fee. That fee is very large, that they were nice enough to let me pay in installments, but if we don't sell every potion we bring to the festival, I have to close the shop permanently. I'm almost completely broke now. Oh no, she's almost broke. I'm sorry for not telling you this earlier. I didn't want you to pull all of that in your shoulders when you're only going to be here for a week. So, why are you telling me this now? Because for the first time in a long while, I feel like there's hope. When I put that job posting, I didn't expect to get someone who actually is really good at making potions. And I definitely didn't expect the person who's responding to be such a pretty girl either. Thank you. I swear I would be honest about everything today, no exceptions. Anyway, if a miracle happens and we sell enough to keep the shop open, I want you working here. You don't have to make a decision right now, but will you promise to think about it at least? Yeah, I promised. Yeah, I guess we could work here. It seems pretty nice. Somehow this feels right. Not because I want a job either. I think we could really turn the shop around. It'll take a lot of hard work from the both of us, but if we work together, we could do it. Now, before we get too distracted, guess who just came up to the counter just before I left to wait for you? Was it one of the regulars? Both of them, though they only need one potion though. And let me guess, it's that I have to brew that potion. You're really a quick learner. This one's a bit unusual. It's not for a potion made for drinking. It's one you water a plant with to change its properties, but methods of making it exactly the same. So just think of it normal, okay? For a flower sprinkle Rutzler, you need a peach seed plus 2 more flower ingredients, but not lavender, and nothing yellow. So we need a peach seed, but 2 flower ingredients, not lavender and not yellow. So rose. Okay, so we got the peach seed, and we got I guess mint maybe, because that's kind of flowery technically, maybe. I don't know. You'll figure it out. I just think I heard the bell. Really, Mabel leaves to me for my own devices. I really do need to think about it before coming to this job long term. I should at least ask her to get better. I should at least ask her to get better about sharing actual recipes with me. That would be a really good benefit if she actually told me about it. So, plant ingredients for the plant potion. One of the ingredients is peach seeds. Neither is lavender, and none of them are yellow. Oh. Hi, welcome. Thank you for the raid. The mini computer with the big heart that you're express pulling your station.
Welcome, new friends.
Welcome, Yuri. Hi, welcome. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. How was stream? Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, Rainy. Thank you.
Reenerin, you've joined our magical team. Yay.
But how was your special event?
Let's have so much fun together and spread sparkles everywhere.
Oh, thank you, Yuri. Thank you. It's always nice to see you. It's always nice to see you too. Yes. Oh yeah, we're just playing a cute little game. The Witch to You. It's a nice little game. Nice little visual novel. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. It's nice. It's a little game where a witch's apprentice. You want to play this game so much? It's very nice. It's very nice so far. We're making potions. for a witch that apparently can't make too many potions to save her life. And she has not really good reviews, apparently. But it's a very good game so far. More than what you want to get cozy here with your thing. Aww. Oh, thank you. Alright, so we have to figure out a potion that needs a plant potion, but it has to have peach seeds, but it can't be lavender or anything yellow. It's gonna have to be something. So what I'm gonna assume, since we can't have anything yellow, would be maybe peach seeds, mint, and rose petal. That's what I'm thinking. Not really sure. Yeah, we got custom characters too, which is nice. And this is what character I customized. Very adorable. I really do like the little hat. All you know is the hat has a hat. 2 hats. Yeah, it's very nice. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you.
A new follower alert.
Thank you.
Lehan Moonlight,
Thank you.
you've joined our
Hopefully I
magical
pronounced your name
team.
right.
Yay!
Oh, thank you for the
Let's
follow.
have so
Thank
much
you.
fun
Appreciate it.
together and spread sparkles everywhere.
Hopefully this is the right what I need. Peach seeds, mint. Because it has to be like plant-based. So, those are the only other plants besides the actual flowers. I feel like the recruits, it's good call. Example, but feeds into the cute. Thank you. It's very nice. Alright, let's see if we can. Oh, another perfect potion. That was right. Nice. I am good at making potions. Maybe it's a bit arrogant to put it like that, but I have been doing a good job. Maribel said so herself. Should I draw some leaves on the table so nobody thinks they can drink it themselves? No, that would make them... No, that would just make them think it's made of plants. Which, well, it is, but I don't know if it'll make a person sparkle, like if I make a plant sparkle. And with that, would be surprised if someone is just looking to quench their thirst. What would? She appears out of nowhere half of the time. I'd be surprised that she's here, but nothing surprises me anymore. I really do love her outfit. Her outfit's very adorable. Her little hat is very nice too. Do you know what else would happen if a person were to drink this? It is very cozy. It's a very cozy game. It's a short game. I think, like, from what I read, it's only like an hour to a half hour. I don't know. But it's a very short game. It's not that long. But it's a very nice little story. Oh, you like my bows? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, my model artist is ladypixelheart. She's the one that designed my model. They're very nice bows too. Let's see, have you played Potiononomics? No, I don't think so. I don't think I've played that game before. Oh, you think I'll love it? I'll look into it. I'll definitely look into it. I don't think I played that game. Oh, hey, you changed my hairstyle. Yes, that's my original hairstyle. Yeah. A whole lot of nothing, probably. Do you want to test that sparkle on yourself? No, I just wanted to stop people from drinking it when they shouldn't. Oh dear, I think anyone really would stop that, but you may be overthinking it. Maybe. Maribel takes the potion out of my hands and summons a pen out of thin air and writes something on the label. Yeah. They should hold the bottle. Then she holds the bottle up to me. Underneath the shop name and plant spritzler. It's written, tastes like spoiled milk, do not drink. Okay, that would make sense. Oh, wait. Yeah, peaches. They came from a can? Oh, they came from a can. Ah, spaghettito. Ah, I like spaghettito. Ah. Ah. A peaches come from a can? Oh, nice. Does it really? No, but most people aren't going to want to find out. Now let's get out to Lynn and Sarah. I'm trying to figure out why they named the sparkly plant. It's really nice to be able to have casual conversations with Maribel. He's my boss, of course, but after the morning talk, I feel like we cleared the air. The rest of the day passes by similarly, but as the minutes and hours tick by, I can't help but become increasingly aware of how little time there is until changes for the good. There is less than a day now until I'll have to be at the festival. For better or for worse. At one point, I dropped a bottle, an empty one luckily. Maribel asked me if something's wrong. I tried playing it off as being clumsy, but I don't think she buys it. When the time clocks out, I didn't really want to leave, but Maribel shoos me outside. She gives me the key to the shop and tells me to let myself in if something comes up. Oh, she gave me a key. Oh my. I barely have an appetite at dinner, and I'm nearly too nervous to fall asleep.
Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man.
Really?
In a factory down Ta-dash-o-dash-e-dash-o-dashin.
Oh.
And if I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day. Sun-soaked, bulges in the shea I ate.
Really? Oh wow. That's very interesting, people. Very interesting. That's very interesting. I never thought so much would be writing on this village festival. I've gone every year since I was a kid, and it's almost always been a good time. Always a song. Oh. Oh, the song name is Peaches, I see. Oh. So that's another song with the peaches in the name. Interesting. It was nice. It was nice. I'll look it up later. There it is, the day of the festival. However, this week's up. It's going to be decided today. Oh yeah, it's today. Maribel asked me to come into the shop early today. We did a lot of preparations, but apparently I got a single rush order.
Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches.
Oh. Gonna eat a lot of peaches. That's very interesting. That's very nice. That's a good song so far. I let myself in with the key that Maribel gave me yesterday. The shop feels so barren without her here. When I go to my station, there's 2 folded notes waiting for me. Which one should I read first? Let's go the left one. Dear Sarah, I know that we didn't get off to a great start, but sure that despite your breaking my foot this past week has been most joyful of my life. Your heart bursts with kindness and compassion and cheer, and rather than feeling inadequate, I feel comfort and energized in your presence. Oh, thank you for collecting your daily share. Thank you. If you were to allow me with the pleasure of being your beloved, I want your
thank you for
nothing
being
more than my
here
life.
and supporting Moonmist.
Thank you for the work. Thank you.
Every bit of your
Appreciate it.
support is magical.
You have a good luck. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I'll take good care of the pixels. With ever-flowing love, Lillian. Oh. I don't think I should be reading this. Maribel, why did you leave someone else's love letter in my station? I should just look at the other one. No, hopefully it's not also a confession. Dear Moonmist, thanks for coming in early today. I know it's not ideal with the festival and all, but with Lillian coming up to me and asked for a potion of courage so she can confess to Sarah, I couldn't say no. Have you seen the leopards? I was surprised they weren't already courting. She even left a really sweet note for her. Make sure to bring it with you when you come here, alright? Oh. You could have been really clear on the note wasn't for me. Why did you even leave it in here in the first place? Never mind. Let me read the rest of this letter. Where did we leave off? Oh, the potion you need to make today. One increases the one's drinker's courage. Oh, okay, so it increases the courages. Okay. The three main ingredients are something romantic. Okay, so something romantic would be rose petals, I think. Something made in the ground. There's a lot of things that are made in the ground, so I'm not really sure. Something you make a wish on. Dandelion. I'm sure you'll be able to help Lillian and Sarah. Their relationship depends on you. Oh, no pressure. No pressure. Reanimal is a new recent game that was made by the same devs who made Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Really? Oh, what is it about? What is it about? Something romantic, something made in the ground, something you make a wish on. What do I have for those? I don't know. What do we have? Let me save. Okay, so we need wishes, so that's for sure that something romantic would be the rose petals. Something made in the ground. Mint is made in the ground, technically. So is lavender. Made in the ground. Not beeswax, that's made in a hive. These seeds are technically made above ground in a tree. Well, technically gems are also from the ground too. Because gemstones, they're made in the ground, so you have to get them from the ground. Let me try this. Let me see. I operate the cauldron with my ladle. I am possessed. It's not really registering what is going on. I have to get to the festival as soon as possible, no matter how this potion turns out. I didn't even look at what I bottled it in, so I'm not sure if it's worth drinking. I just have to figure it out later. I gotta leave now. Oh, hopefully I made the right decision. If not, we'll just reload. As quickly as I can, clean up everything, finish up closing the shop, and start to run to the town square, where the festival's being held. Honestly, don't know, but from the looks of the gameplay, it looks like Little Nightmares, well, more mature. Like the characters, they look a little taller than our little characters. Still in Cropped World, they said that the game fit with more of a mature audience. Oh, ooh, interesting. That sounds interesting. So it's released, or did they just announce it? Say it's a recent game that is like released, or is it like a trailer announcement? That sounds interesting. It's easy to tell where I'm getting closer since there is a lot more and more people closer and closer together. Oh, so it's released recently. So it's released. Okay, interesting. Well, I'll look into it later too. I got a lot of things to look into. But it's very interesting. I'm closer together on the street. I barely managed to avoid running into anyone. Oh, it has a demo? Ooh, maybe I'll look into it too. Oh, you sent me? Nice, thank you, appreciate it. Eventually, I do have to slow down because there is simply too many people to run past. People crowd in groups with their friends and loved ones in front of all the different stalls, enjoying a variety of foods and sundries. Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry, didn't mean to step on your foot. Let me squeeze through here for a moment. Not every part of the festival is like this, but the stall area is really packed to the brim. After a while of moving past the people, I finally made my goal. A small booth in the corner, barely out of the shadows, its respectable display of bottled potions and impeccable design labels. Below is a sign bearing a familiar shop name, Maribel's Miraculous Mixtures. It has a friend pin. Ah, I see. It has a friend pass, I see. Alright, let me take a quick look. Oh, interesting. Let me look into it. Oh, is it gonna be ad break? I think it might be ad break soon. Yeah, ad break is gonna start, so we're gonna take a little quick ad break while I look into this game. Hopefully my computer doesn't get too slowed down. The creators of Little Nightmare want to return to talk to the dark and terrifying journey. And even before the horror cooking, brother and sister go to heck to rescue their missing friends and escape the island they used to call home. Oh, that sounds very dark. It does sound very dark. Let's see. $39.99. That is a decent price, that's for sure. There's a deluxe edition too. A season pass. Oh, jeez. They get masks. Oh, interesting. I mean, he does look like very much like Little Nightmares. It does have the same aesthetic. Island kids rescue kids. Indeed. Indeed. Sounds very interesting, that's for sure. Trapped adults. Oh my gosh, the fandom please gonna come up here and save the day. But I think it's interesting. If I had extra money, then I would definitely buy it right now. But unfortunately, I don't have extra money. Maybe one day. Guess we still gotta play Little Nightmares 3. We'll see. But I think it does seem very interesting though. It seems very interesting. Mirabelle, got a potion? I got the potion. I think the protection thing. Oh, really? They talk? Oh, that'd be very interesting. That would be very interesting if they actually do talk. I think that sounds like really nice. It's about time. There's so many people here. I managed to wrangle my way through people browsing Maribel's wares, and behind the stall, sitting in an empty seat next to her. Come on, let me see what you brought. I showed Maribel the courage potion she asked me to make before I left, as well as leave. No. Why did you leave this in my brewing station? It obviously wasn't for me. But it was just so cute, I wouldn't have been ashamed if you didn't get to see it too. It reminded me not to leave anything secret around you. Well, she had her charms anyway, even if it's secretly isn't one of them. Secrecy isn't one of them. Oh, this potion looks beautiful. There's no way Lillian would get turned down with this. If you ask me, I don't think she'd get turned down without it either, but I'm not going to refuse her money. There's no time to waste. Let's get back to the stall. Or selling. You, in the red shirt, you look like someone in woes, whose life woes can't be helped with a stiff drink. We got plenty of stiff drinks here for the discerning customer. Maribel, that's not what a stiff drink is. She laughed brightly before turning to look around at me with a twinkling eye. You got your attention, didn't? You're not supposed to get my attention. Am I not? Ooh. Maribel's flattery flutters her eyelashes at me. Her face immediately feels hot and eyes I jerk around to look away from her. She's doing this on purpose. Ew. I point to a tired-looking woman holding a baby in one arm, with a small child holding her other hand. Do you need monstrous energy potion? As the day goes on, Maribel and I try to get people's attention, but surprisingly, it turns out not necessary. People are coming to stop at our stall, even without being called over. At first, I thought it was out of mere curiosity, but with how bad a reputation Maribel's shop has, and maybe for some people it was, but I soon people actually started to buy the potion. Gradually but steadily, the number of potions resting atop of the table dwindled. Even Lillian came over to pick up her courage potion. Sarah stood at her side with a hand resting casually on Lillian's shoulder. As Sarah made a small talk with Mirabelle, Lillian secretly swiped both of the potions she had ordered with a note she had written. Finally, you'll be going to an intended recipient. I'm sure Lillian wants this to be a secret, so I didn't say anything, but I cheered for her internally. I think Mirabelle was right that she didn't really need luck. Though Sarah is so obviously smitten with her, the confession would be formality. As soon as sunset, someone brought the last of the potions we set up. We did it! We sold everything. We have a successful shop. The shop can stay open. Just as Mirabelle said that, burst of purple fireworks blasted through the sky. Even the fighters are celebrating a momentous achievement. They are. How curious of them. Of course, I know that it's just coincidence, but it's nice to think that the rest of the village wants us to celebrate with us too. I think so. It could be a good ending. I'm not really sure. Hopefully this is a good ending. Since we no longer have anything to sell, an excellent problem to have, we can do with... So all we could do is watch the firework display light up the night sky. Well, she at least gets to keep her job, or keep her shop open, so I'm sure it's a good ending. It paints the view above us with rainbows of different colors, all both beautiful and fleeting. I've seen fireworks tons of times, alone with family and with friends, but somehow it feels different this year. I look at the side to see where Mirabelle is sitting next to me. She's looking at the fireworks with determined expression on her face. I wonder if she's feeling the same way I do. While I was thinking about her, Mirabelle kissed me softly on my lips. She kissed me. Oh my goodness, she kissed me. It's awfully unprofessional, I know, but I've been waiting to do that for a while. You have? It's been very distracting now that I have a very important question for you. Is she... No, it couldn't be. Not this soon. Do you promise to come to work tomorrow morning? Will you kiss me again if I do? Absolutely. And I promise. I'll keep working for you tomorrow and even every day after that. Hold on, you need vacation sick days too. Suddenly, I can't help but feel grateful that my last job let me go. If they hadn't got rid of me, I wouldn't be here right now. The future of the shop may still be uncertain. One thing's for sure. However, it turns out Mirabelle and I will face it together. We're together. He's the chef, you okay? Save the day and got the true ending. I did it, I got a true ending. I did it. I chose the witch, and she has chosen me. We are now living together happily ever after. I guess we could see what the bad ending would be. I guess the bad ending would be if you make, like, all the potions bad. That's what I'm gonna assume that would be. What was the skip button? Well, let me see. Help. There has to be a skip button, right? Oh, there you go. Control is skipping. Also tab, okay. Also tab. Oh, you could take screenshots if you wanted to. Nice. Assertive self-voicing. What? Self-voicing. Interesting. Sissy. Of course. I don't think telling her that I didn't read the paper I was sent would be a good idea. Of course, there isn't anyone else who knows. Who doesn't know the shop of Mirabelle's shop? Sure, she sure seems more infamous than famous, but she doesn't know that. Alright, either she didn't realize I'm lying or she's too desperate to care because just smiles brightly at me. Alright, that's all this think of. Let's try creating our character again. Boop boop. Beep boop. Got to boop. Where's the glasses? Here's the glasses. I'll give him my kitty hat. There we go. That works. Alright, so we need to make this potion absolutely terrible. Alright, let's make a failure of a potion. Let's see. Let's see. What should we put on? Let's put that and date. There you go. I put ingredients into them. The color and bubbles and reassuring at first. But when I try to bottle it up, I notice the potion seems awfully sluggy. This is my first time I tried brewing the potion in a long time. Not surprising that I need a bit of back work and swing of things. I just need to throw this out and try again. But before that, a tall voice barges in. Yoo-hoo, customers here, one strength potion go? Wait. Nope, she took it. She takes the dead potion out of my hands before I could protest, practically flying away to the front counter. She's moving so fast that I listen to the hopes that she drops it on the ground and I have to redo it, but her grip seems annoyingly strong. No wonder her shop reviews are so bad. I just hope that whoever is in that bottle isn't toxic. All I could do wait for Marble to come back with knowing of my own screw-ups haunting my stray thoughts. Will she fire me immediately? Will she yell at me? Will she be insulted me? She is a terrible boss in addition to a terrible shopkeep. After a while, I hear footsteps approaching slowly and sadly. This is it, the moment of truth. Moonmist, are you still here? I can't get a handle of her tone. Not sure if it's a good thing or bad thing. Yes, I am. Good. Marble appears as if emerging from the shadows with a soft smile that doesn't quite reach her eyes. That potion you brewed, it was bad. I wasn't gonna be that blunt, but yes. I'm sorry, I promise I'll do better. You don't have to sound so scared. I'm not mad at you. Just a teensy-weensy little bit disappointed, that's all. I think that's worse. What should I do with you? She looks at me thoughtfully. Let me get this list of ingredients I need. I need to go out and get them anyway. The counter needs to be cleaned out before you could use it again. Well, I spent the rest of the workday doing odd jobs for her. At one point, she sends me on a little goose chase. Nearly results in losing a finger. Oh, jeez. When I finally get back home, I decided to spend time studying one of my old potion books. I wanted to do a job that I was actually hired for, not get my limbs chewed off by angry waterfowl. Oh, jeez. Hey, at least I was a potion achievement, so that's good. Okay, so I didn't sell my soul to Marble, but how badly everything went, it sure felt like I did. When I get back, I hope you get a good night's sleep. We don't want a repeat of, well, it's me, Marble. Yeah, don't worry, I'm feeling fine. If she just let me redo the potion instead of just giving it to the customer, that wouldn't have happened, but I guess I can't change the past. I'm sure to study up some basics last night, just in case, you know. Now that kind of forward thinking prepared for shopkeep values and art assistant. So I take you ready for today's order? Oh, so I did some reading last night to help freshen up my skills. Great. Now I'll be depending on you, Moonmist. I won't have any errands to send you such a mess up again. Good to know. And I'll make sure to check the potion before giving it to the customer too. I couldn't bear to give someone a pain relief potion that didn't work. Pain relief, yeah, that'd be pretty mad if I got a defective potion too. I'm guessing no morning you have good and bad potions? Maybe, that could be. Let's see. I don't know, they could be just one ending. I don't know, we'll see. There's a lot of different potions, remedies, different herbs. Luckily, today's pretty simple one. Contains lavender, beeswax, and something cool. All the stuff that's at your stations. Sure about that? Absolutely! Right. Let's see, let's mix up this potion. Lavender, beeswax, and something cool. Lavender, beeswax, lavender. Need something cool? You know what's cool? These cat eye marbles. Those are pretty cool. They're putting ingredients in stir and immediately tell me that something's wrong. Oh no, this isn't good. Maybe I should really be fired today. I think I was this rusty. I wonder if I could just throw this out and try again before Marble comes back. Oh dear, it smells rather smoky in here. I guess I can't get out of this, huh? Moonmist? I go up instantly. She isn't any less scarier than she was yesterday. Were you lying when you said you had potion-making experience? Of course not, it's just, I promise I won't get mad if you see ya. You won't get mad because you already are mad. I was telling the truth, really, but, it's been a while. You said you've been setting up on potions. I did, I just messed up, Anyway, Maribel sighs and clearly not much happier about the situation than I am. Just leave. I'll clean this up and make a new one for the customer. What should I do? Just leave. Do whatever you like. Oh, she's angry. I think about asking her whether I should get paid for coming in, but that seems like a bad idea. I'll just write today off. Ultimately, I end up not being able to enjoy my impromptu day off. I feel bad for disappointing Maribel twice right away. Even if the reviews of her shop already rock bottom, I wasn't expecting anyone to contribute to that. Oh, I feel bad for making these potions really not good. At the beginning of the 3-day working for Maribel, I promised to myself today I will not blow this. Not anymore. Oh, hey, Yuri, welcome back. We're doing the bad run. See what happens if we make all the potions bad. I feel bad doing this. I feel so bad. There's no more than I already have. If I'm not careful, I might even get fired before the festival, which wouldn't be embarrassing. How incompetent do you have to be to get fired with cause from a shady merchant who desperately needs help? I didn't intend on finding out. Unfortunately, I am intending to find out. You see how things shake out the next 2 days, but I'm confident that things will turn out well. Now let's replace the witch. It's gonna be my shop, okay. I could be co-owner, like in the good ending, the true ending, we could be co-owners. We got like a little shop together, she kissed me and got married, hopefully. But you wanna just get rid of her and this becomes my shop. Moonmist, just the woman I wanted to see. I got good news for you. What is it? You still have a job. I still have a job. Jeez. Well, that's good news if it's a bit surprising. I have another simple potion for you. Well, to be honest, I don't know what that customer wants to use it for. They seem kind of scatterbrained when they were explaining it, but they need a potion that will increase their dexterity and concentration. Sounds like they're trying to make something. Maybe they're doing some embroidery? I don't know. And if they learned anything from owning the shop, that means that sometimes you really shouldn't ask questions. Sounds seasonally enough, sensible enough, but I don't know if I want to take your business advice. Anyway, you should be able to make this one work. All you need is put some beeswax and some lavender and something red. Something red? Oh, if that rings a bell. Oh, that's the bell. I'm relying on you, Moonmist. But Maribel runs off again, doing whatever she's up to. Okay. I think it'd be easier to work if she wasn't so hands-off. But this thing here is gonna make the potion actually summon itself. So something red that goes with beeswax and lavender. I don't know, so beeswax, lavender, and something red. Oh, what would be red? What is red? Would red be the peach seeds? Those seem pretty red, right? Oh no. I don't remember it being this bad at making potions. Since I caught my mistake early, I decided to throw it out in a bad potion and replace it. But this turns out to be much more than an ordeal than I thought it would be. Why is the cauldron so heavy? How did he get there to be the first place Maribel? I always managed to pick up, but I ended up almost successfully wedging around for a bit. In the meantime, my hands are covered in a botched potion and smells and feels terrible. But at least my skin doesn't hurt. Come on. Moonmist. I freeze and please when I hear Maribel's voice coming behind me. What in the stars are you doing to my brewing station? I can't explain. There's no need. Clean up this mess that you made after that. I don't want you out of my sight until you go home. Oh, don't want you out of my sight until you go home, understood? Yes, ma'am. The rest of the day, work spent with Maribel breathing down my throat. Sometimes literally. She looks so cute, but she's very scary when she wants to be. She's scary. I don't know what it is, but something about today feels off. Maybe it's just because I had a bit troublesome sleeping last night. But I can't be helped but get the feeling that something's going to happen. I hope I'm wrong. I'm too tired to deal with the real crisis today. But my hopes are dashed as soon as I enter the shop. Hi, Moonmist. Hi. Am I fired? Am I fired? Maribel seems really low energy today. This is my fault for messing up so much. Maribel, are you alright? You look kinda sad. Sad? Maribel looks at me for a few seconds, blinking with expressions I can't place. Then she perks up, but it's clear her heart isn't in it. Why would I be sad? I haven't done anything to be sad about. If I was sad, why would I be smiling like this? Sorry. Alex, kick her out. Let's kick her out now. I'm definitely not going to push her. Especially when I'm already in so thin ice. It's not really any of my business as an employee anyway. Even if it was, she was acting right now is pretty unsettling. In fact, I think you're the one who needs a perk up. She pokes me hard in the cheek, it really hurts. Okay. I give her the widest smile I can manage just as she gets off my case about it. Oh, you don't need to perk up that much. It's pretty appropriate that we're talking about perking up right now because we'll be making today an energy potion. But the customer doesn't just want any energy potion. Now they needs a monstrous energy. Despite its name, it's really a really easy recipe. It has peach seeds in it. Just peach seeds? Of course not. Have you ever heard of a potion with only one ingredient? So, I wouldn't be surprised if you thought it was possible. It definitely isn't. You always need at least 3 ingredients for a potion. That is 2 ingredients, something blue and something shining. It's making it harder now. Without saying anything else, Maribel simply leaves. Great. I spent a few moments just grumbling to myself a bit, but eventually decided that I have to at least attempt to do my job. Peach seed, something blue and something shiny. What else could it be? I don't know, she didn't tell me anything. Peach seeds, what else would I need? Mint, beeswax, there I go. I put the ingredients in the bean stir. Well, it seems like it'll turn out well. I should know better than get my hopes up, but I want to believe. Just when I thought I was about to finish balling up, however, the whole thing turns into a sludge. What a waste of time. Why haven't it just got bad very quickly? At this point, I'm more or less resigned to my fate. I'm either going to get fired or I'm going to continue to blunder my way through the end of the week. Maybe if it'd be better for me to get fired, then I'll be able to enjoy the festival in peace instead of having to work. To cap things off, I can immediately tell that Maribel is approaching, and of course she's picking today not to sneak up on me. Looks like it has gone very well, Moonmist. No, I'm very bad at potion making. I'm sorry. I won't be offended if you fire me. Maribel looks at me with surprising glare. You want to be fired? Yeah, kinda. Of course not. I'm going to keep you until the end of the week, just like we agreed. You can staff the front counter for me today. Are you good with dealing with people? Maybe. It's not too hard. Just make sure you keep a smile on your face and never cry if a customer yells at you. You think I can do that? No, you need to be more enthusiasm. See after me. I can do it. I can do it. I'll serve the customer with a smile. I'll serve a customer with a smile. And I will not cry. And I will not cry. Wait, is that something you happen to do a lot? Just head over to the front counter, please, and make sure you write down all the orders. What did Maribel just rope me into doing? Ah, great. The rest of the day just helped me graduate from errand girl to customer service. I was really worried about people being rude or downright abusive considering how bad the shop's reputation is, but ultimately there ended up being not being many people, and the ones who did mostly acted normal. I only teared up once through the whole day. I consider that a success. Sure, I needed one. Oh no. We're not doing so good. A few days passed with such a whirlwind that I feel like I should prepare for anything when I walk into Maribel's shop. But nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Which was absolutely nothing. Okay, that seems like me. Is she ignoring me? She's in there, but pretend she isn't. Why would she try to push me away?
You're welcome to follow.
Think about what makes me want to eat my
pressure.
chest.
Just having you here is magical.
Maybe I'm reading too much to this. For as long as I've only known her for less than a week. It seems like all the nothing stuff. Moonmist, I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. Did something happen? I've never seen you late before. Oh, it's nothing special, I assure you. I just had some official business to take care of. Official business? Some stuff related to the festival, the seller fees, nothing to sneeze at. Seller fees for the festival in 2 days? Shouldn't that happen a while ago? Not that I'm in a position to question her or anything. I know that it might seem strange to have to pay this close to the festival, but it's nice to organize it really nice. Oh hey, Tanako, hello, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Oh, thank you for collecting your daily shard. Oh, welcome, howdy. Hope you're having a good day or night. But welcome. You're doing good, alright so far, that's good to hear. We're playing a nice cute little game today. We finished the true ending, now we're just doing the bad ending. We're extremely bad at our job. But it's good that you're doing good. It's almost 9 a.m. for you. Oh, well, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we're doing a bad job. We're getting the bad ending. The true ending was very nice. I know it might seem strange to have paid close to festival, but organizers are really nice. How could you? I know, how could I? How could I be bad at my job now? It's just for the fun of it. It's just for the fun of it, I swear. To be honest, I feel very bad doing this. After all, we were doing such a good job the first go through. Very sad days, very sad. They let me make an arrangement to pay over the time, but today is the final payment, so the worry off my shoulders. Wow, that seems convenient. It really is, so go out of the way for the town folks. Now come on, we have a potion to make. You're not firing me? I might actually get some help today instead of just being left to flounder. They will remember your sins for doing the bad ending. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, they will remember my sins. Okay, well I will embrace the sins. Well, you'll make the potion, but I'll give it to the customer when it's finished. Classic teamwork. Ooh, got 14. Nice. Of course. If she does exit interviews, I know exactly what I'm complaining about. Don't worry, we all need today is the opposite of yesterday's first potion. Something that'll put the customers right to sleep. It'd be a really nice potion, too. Use mint and 2 things that smell good. Again, you're not telling me what the 2 ingredients are. Yeah, it's not a bad roll. Now, don't worry about me. I'll have a short errand, but I need to run. I'll be back in a little bit. Toodles. I swear, he's setting me up for failure, but why? Mint and 2 things. Alright, mint and 2 things. I don't know what the 2 things are. Beeswax. You need, gems. Sure. Not again. I think my definition smells good may be different from Maribel's. That's gotta be a way potions come out strong. Definitely because I'm bad at making potions. Even though, objectively, I kinda am. Trying to hide what happened isn't gonna help me anyway, I think. Kinda wish there was a way to instantly contact someone from a distance. You really need some powerful magic or something like that, though. And I feel if Maribel had the ability to talk to me anytime, she'd probably bother me off to work a lot. Maybe that kind of venture would just make things worse. I shudder the thought of having my boss interrupt my dinner. Oh, are you feeling a bit chilly, Moonmist? I'm sure you got a spare warmth potion that might help you. You know, I'm fine, I swear. When did you get here? Just now. I'll take the potion. Didn't come out good, huh? I'm afraid not. Sorry. I didn't expect anything else from you. Oh, he doesn't expect much from me anymore. Ouch. She has a point, though. I can't expect her to keep her hopes up when I haven't managed a single good potion halfway throughout the week. How about you take the rest of the day after this? Are you sure? I don't have anything for you today. No point keeping around. It seems awfully generous. But the festival's in 2 days. The whole reason she hired me was because she was swamped with festival's preparations, wasn't it? I can't risk any more failure, sorry. That's fair. When I get home later, I feel exhausted. It's strange, because I didn't do a lot today, and it seems pretty early. But still stings to know that I screwed up this much. We're doing terrible. Can't believe the festival's tomorrow. I'm surprised she hasn't fired me yet. This definitely isn't how I planned to spend it. Things haven't been going so well. I'm kind of surprised I haven't been already fired. I know, right? It's like we've been terrible at our job. Why haven't we been fired? Can't imagine how badly things could turn out for us at the festival. Wait, why am I thinking Maribel Shop in terms of us? I won't even be working here in 2 days from now. Alright, just I'm getting fired, aren't I? Come on inside, it'll be easier to talk than out here. I'm being fired, right? You're firing me. Something wrong? Not exactly. Well, no, it's not all right. Obviously, there's something wrong. I'm in the shop for a few years now. It's not like I don't know what everyone says about me. When I open the Welt book and see all those ink reviews, it hurts. Oh, okay, so far we heard this before. Nope, this is new. I've been so worried about the festival. This is the very last chance I had to make the shop work out. But I don't think it's possible anymore. I'm trying to come with terms with it. With this part of my life ending. I don't think it's that bad. You don't need to try to comfort me, Moonmist. It just wasn't meant to be. I sure have seen that earlier. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to carry my obligations to the festival and to you. I'm not going to use the shop closure as an excuse to slack off. Neither should you. It takes a lot to take in at once. All this time I never thought much about how Maribel feels about all this. I know that Maribel is why the shop is in such precautious position in the first place, but I couldn't help but think that it was the final nail in the coffin. She needs someone who can help her make potions, and that wasn't me. Now that's all the boring stuff is taken care of. Are you ready to make potions, gang? As ready as I'll ever be. I'll take it. Today's position is a bit special. It's not a position for potion, instead it's sparkler for plants to drink. A sparkleizer for plants? Yes, you pour the liquid into the soil and plant it growing a farming and make a plant sparkle. It's really effective and a lot easier than like it sounds. You need the peach seed, 2 flower ingredients. Simple enough, right? I hear the bell. Maribel scares off without clarifying anything. I promise to do my best, but the best is not going to be that good. So plant ingredients from plant potions. One of the ingredients is peach seeds and one of them isn't lavender and the other one aren't yellow. What does that leave with me? Let's see. So you want peach seed, lavender, and dandelion. They're plants, right? Yeah. Soon after starting the potions I put in, it becomes extremely clear that what I made isn't a sprinkleizer, it is a dandelizer. I should make sure not to get any of the stuff, the plant ingredients. Oh yeah, the non-plant ingredients. Or the furniture. Or me. Oh my goodness, we need a death potion. We made a death potion. We made a death potion. Oh my goodness. I'm not even sure if this stuff is safe in the cauldron, actually. Put it on here? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess it's gonna be my shop after all. Maribel, can you, hear me? All I can hear is the incessant bubbling of the non-sparkleizer. I'm having an issue over here. Still, no reply. The one time I actually need her to come. Should I just leave to go find her? No, I need to make sure this stuff doesn't come out of the cauldron and wreck the place. Maribel, I think this stuff is about to escape. Finally, the telltale sound of Maribel's shoes on the wood floor hits my ears. Whoa! Exactly. Wait outside, alright? Stuff is very dangerous if you breathe too much of it. Do you need any help? Outside, please. Maribel forcefully pushed me away from the station and out of the room. I get the hint. I ended up not going back in the shop the entire rest of the day, not at a lack of trying, mind you. After Maribel comes out, seeing that the mess is gone, she says that the shop has remained closed until it can air out. I messed up before, but not that badly. As if the shop chances weren't bad enough already. But before she tells me to go home, Maribel places the key in my hand and tells me to let myself in when the time comes. Definitely not what I expected considering everything. Later, my nerves started to take over. I had a hard time eating dinner, let alone sleeping at night. I never felt so much like delaying than inevitable. Jeez. This is it, the day of the festival. However, the week's up, it's going to be that excited today. Maribel asked me to come in the shop earlier today. We did a lot of preparations, and apparently we got a single rush order. So I had to come and make that potion while she finished upstairs setting up the stall. Alright, is this... yeah, still new stuff. I used the key that Maribel gave me yesterday to let myself in, and it's actually pretty calm around her, without her. When I get to my station, there's a single photo note waiting for me. Oh, it's a single photo note this time. Moonmist, thanks for coming in early today. I know you'd probably rather be at the festival right now, but when it comes to something up and begging me to give courage potion, I couldn't refuse. Surely they look pathetic. I would have felt I was kicking a puppy if I hadn't taken the job. The ingredients are something romantic, something meaning ground, and something you make a wish on. Please help the customer. I don't think I would be able to live myself if it didn't work. No pressure, huh? I think she might be overestimating me a bit over here. The romantic meaning ground, something you make a wish on. What do I have for those? Alright, gonna be a bad potion. Gonna make a bad potion. A feather, that seems nice. Bees and things, yeah. And I'm not really paying attention to the cauldron as an item ingredients, but considering not conscious decision on my part, I just end up getting some feeling that nothing I do will make a difference. At the very least, nothing's going to end up smoke or anything, so the potion should be fine. If it turns out bad, I'll find out later. I have to leave as soon as possible. Let's quickly to the key and clean up everything, finish closing the shop, and start to run to the town square, and the festival is being held. But as soon as I get closer and closer, I can tell something's off. Instead of getting closer, getting denser and harder to pass by, there's a few people as I get closer to the festival. What's going on? And there, screaming, not happy cries of excitement children, or even sounds of grumpy baby. I run over faster and faster. Something's trying to grab my arm, saying something about how I'm going the wrong direction, but I ignore them. Maribel, what's going on? That smell. The smoke's coming from the marketplace. Maribel, where are you? There's a fire going on, isn't there? Oh, there's a fire. I know I haven't had the smoothest road here, but to make sure she's safe. Maribel, as I'm considering giving up, I finally bump into her, literally. Maribel, are you all... You. The expression on her face is furious in a way I've never seen ever before. And this is all your fault. No, you just got here. All I need was something who could brew some simple potions, and what I got is someone who brewed explosives. I never ever want to see your face again, you hear me? And don't think I'm going to pay for ruining the festival, not just for me, but for everyone. Oh. But before I could try to defend myself, Maribel runs off in a huff. Wow, hater. I guess she doesn't like explosions. I really did screw up everything up worse than I ever thought I could. And... how could you even fail that badly? You're not cooking. Dang, I guess that's the worst ending. That is the worst ending. I know a red mage girl that loves explosions. Yes, I know. She loves explosions. She will be ecstatic that I made her a potion that explodes. Alright, let's do the last one. See if there's any difference if you mess up the last one. Alright, so what if we make something for the last one? What would happen? Like, we have everything good, but the last potion is bad for some reason. Let's see. Well, it turns out, bottle it, refuse, not even drinking. But later when you gotta leave. Let's see. Quickly finish up everything. Alright. Okay, smooth person came out of the shower, respected the display, bottled, familiar name, shop, Maple got the potion. It's about time, there's plenty of people here. I managed to wrangle my way through the browsing Mabel's wares behind. Let's see, let me see what you brought. I showed Mabel the courage potion I made before I left. That's... let's just tell her that we didn't have time to make it, alright? That bad, huh? Just make sure not to pour that in any of the bushes here. Ouch. There's no time to waste. Let's get back to selling. You in the red shirt. Okay, so... so she's like, yeah, no, that's not it. Alright. The fireworks, of course, considering celebration, selling. Oh, so we did sell everything still. Families. I see Marble settings, special determination. Oh, she still kissed me. Oh my goodness, even if I messed up one potion, she kissed me still. Oh.
Moonmist,
whoa,
please,
is that late?
time to snuggle under the stars and close your sleepy eyes.
So, I guess even if you do make one potion wrong, it's still a good true ending, which is very interesting. Well, that was a nice game, Very nice, free, short game. It was very nice. Well, that was a nice little Valentine's Day. But yes, hopefully everyone has a wonderful Valentine's Day or had a wonderful Valentine's Day. Whether you're single or you have a company. Okay, sorry about that. My headphones died again. But yes, as I was saying before, that it stopped. Hopefully everyone has a wonderful day, night. And hopefully everyone has a wonderful Valentine's Day, whether you're single or have someone to keep you company. People call it Valentine's Day, you just call it Saturday. Well, that is true. It is just a Saturday. Well, it is true. It is just a Saturday. But it's pretty fun day. Pretty nice. Nothing too special, but nothing too weird. For me, it was mostly just work. It's mostly just work for me for the rest of the day. But hey, at least I gotta spend time with a witch. But she was pretty nice, and I helped her with her business at the very least. Oh, there's a public game that's been catching. Oh, yeah, I heard about that game. It's from the creator from Binding of Isaac. And it has quite an interesting mechanic to from breeding cats. It's quite an interesting mechanic when the cats breed. Made by the same creator, makes me Binding of Isaac. Oh yeah. When I played, I don't know, someday, if I ever get some extra money, maybe. I don't have too much money at the moment. Let's see, how much is it anyway currently? It's always a turn-based game? Oh, interesting. Let's see, currently there's an introductory sale. $26.99. Regular price, $29.99. That isn't too bad, but I don't have extra money. But I'll add it to the wish list for now. Yeah, I just don't have that much money for new games. Probably won't have enough money for quite some time. But we'll see. I'm just reading one of the reviews on Steam. The CIA guy who is responsible for the Kakko breeding program must be in a real pickle right now. Oh, really? That's an interesting review. It is so hard peak. Jesus reviews. If I tried to explain this game to my grandparents, I think she would explode. Oh, poor grandma, she'll explode. It has a lot of Binding of Isaac references. Oh, well, yeah, that would make sense, yeah. A lot. Oh, okay, but well, yeah, that would make a lot of sense. I should have paid more for this game. What kind of review is that? You downvoted it, but you said you should pay more for this game? What? You had 7.6 hours in the game. Interesting. Now these reviews can be really weird. But yeah, maybe someday, but yeah, it looks very interesting. Though. Even in the intro of the game, their house takes place exactly... Really? It takes place in Isaac's house? Really? Oh. Interesting. And let me look at... let me make sure to also wish list the animal. Let me make sure I really wish list that. Okay. Let me go ahead and wish list that. Maybe I could play that next week for the demo, maybe. Maybe I could play the demo next week, maybe. We'll see. Just looking at the little, like the videos, looks pretty interesting, that's for sure. Well, yeah, definitely would definitely look into that if I ever have more money, those 2 games. But I don't know if I ever gonna have some extra money for a while. But we'll see. Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna continue with Pokemon White. I think we're gonna start the Battling Skylas gym, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we left off with we're gonna be Battling Skylas, so we're gonna do that tomorrow. Some other stuff, whatever we can do. Please, that'll be tomorrow. Then on Monday, we'll do the Valentine's Day event for Persona 5 X, the Phantom. We'll do that. Then we'll play some Resident Evil. On Tuesday, then Wednesday. What were we playing Wednesday? We're gonna do some. Oh, yeah, Little Nightmares 3. Yes. We're gonna play Little Nightmares 3 on Sunday or Wednesday, if you're up for it. Then we'll probably check out on Thursday the Don't Starve Together DLC, not the DLC, but the new update for the Year of the Horse. And then on Friday we'll be back with Resident Evil 2. And that will be for at least the schedule for that next week. And for next Sunday, not next Saturday, I should say. Probably do the Reanimal demo, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really. Maybe, I don't know. Do you want to see what the game is about? It seems very interesting. But maybe we'll play the demo on next Saturday. But yeah, that will be the rough schedule for next week. But yeah, that will be it. So thank you, Vryhoth, for the raid. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I do appreciate it. And thank you to the 2 people that follow me today as well. Thank you. Appreciate it. Or was it 3 people today? Let's see. Leah, thank you, Leah. And Renee, thank you for the follows. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoy your stay here. Appreciate you. But yeah, that will be it for tonight. So tonight, it was really nice. It was a nice little game. Very nice. But yeah, that will be it. If anyone has any suggestions for raids, let me know. If not, I'll try to see if I can find someone. Let's see, who's restreaming? You got Hoshi playing Caught the Lamb. Oh, Cherry's back. I haven't seen Cherry in a long time. Let's raid Cherry. I haven't seen Cherry in ages. So let's raid Cherry. Oh, hey, Sixes, how you doing? You cast, what you cast? Oh, you casted You're Adorable? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. I hope you're doing good. Alright, it's gonna be a raiding stream. So, we're gonna be raiding. So, if you wanna stick around with the raid, that'd be most appreciative. If not, that's okay. But hopefully you're doing good. I appreciate you stopping by for a bit, though. I really do appreciate it. But hopefully your day was good. If you were spending time with Valentine's Day, hopefully your Valentine's Day was nice. If not, hopefully you still enjoyed the day nonetheless. Oh no, you're barking. You're barking. But yeah, so if you want, go ahead and copy and paste the one that Maple posted. Oh, your girlfriend's sick? Oh, that's not good. Hopefully they get better soon. I mean, it's terrible that they got sick on Valentine's Day. But hopefully you treat them to something nice when they get better. So make sure you treat them nice when they get better. But so that will be You will there you go. But I do appreciate seeing you, though. I really do. But yeah, so that'll be it for tonight. So yes, tomorrow we'll be playing more Pokemon. And yeah, that'll be for tomorrow. So yeah, so hopefully everyone has a wonderful day, night, wherever you're currently watching. Hope to see you next time. So we're gonna raid Cherry tonight, because I haven't seen Cherry in a long time. I think it's been like almost a month that we've seen Cherry, maybe. It's been quite some time, but we're gonna raid Cherry. Alright, so thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. And thank you, Yuri, for the raid. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, so have a good night, good day, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope we can meet again next time, around 11:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Until then, good night.